What's poppin', TreTv gang? It's your boy TreTv, and we back at y'all with another reaction. With this one, we got Jason Aldean. The name of the song is "Try That" in a Small Town. I know you don't know about the song, but it's back when the Black Lives Matter whole situation was going on. People was robbing, looting, putting stuff on fire. So my man basically was saying, you could do that in a big city, but don't bring that down here in a small town.
Oh,
so
wow.
pretty much what the song is about. Before we get into this, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Tay the original here again, man. Let's just get into it, man. Let's see what we got.
Before we get into this, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them high points, make sure you do that. Without further ado, let's get straight into this reaction. Chi. Get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Let's go.
Tommy Egan back.
Sucker punch somebody on the sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough.
Yo, shorty, she lucky, you know what I'm saying, getting all his face like that. If that was one of us, man, they would have tried to mace us, slam us, all type of shit. So,
They done dropped one of us.
it just was like, it wouldn't have been like that for one of us. It would have went just a little bit different.
A lot bit different.
The owner of a liquor store, you think it's cool, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough. Well, try that in a small town. See how
I like he letting his nuts hang. You feel what I'm saying? He just letting you know. You feel what I'm saying? You come out here try to rob old ladies. Y'all try to do all that type of stuff. We don't play that shit in a small town. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how it go in big cities, but he's telling you know how it go in the small towns.
Yeah, but real smooth, like real calm,
Yeah,
like,
real
you know
gangster
what
with
I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah.
He took a real calm, but like, don't try that shit around here,
No,
boy.
we don't play that shit.
Yeah, we'll fuck your ass over.
I can light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough. Well, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town.
Yo, I recommend you just don't do it. Yo, we not playing no games out here. We giving you a fair warning. How is it going down? You feel what I'm
He
saying?
said, you'll find out real quick.
Yeah, yo, if you didn't know, you know now. And I don't see nothing wrong with this. It's like everybody is protective of their community where they be at.
Right.
Small town, big town, wherever you at, you just protective of it. And it just sounds like where he's from, he's being protective of it. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I think it's just a little, not comical, but it's making me laugh because he's, like I said, so laid back and chill, but talking so like you always
gangster at the same
you know what I'm
time.
saying?
Yeah.
And like you said, everybody do want to just protect their own, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely get his standpoint.
Yeah.
And especially at this time when they was doing all this crazy
It was
shit.
like, wow. It's like, yo, you forgot it was this crazy at this time until you like watching this. It was like, yo, this don't even look like America. It looked like something you be watching like overseas. Like,
yeah, it was busting out Walmarts. I remember I think it was up in Philly where it got looted. I'm talking about everybody, it sounded like they was calling their moms, uncles, cousins. It was whole joint was flooded. It was nobody, no worker. All the workers had to leave.
yeah. I remember they was running all the iPhone stores, just taking the
Facts.
phones. Like, they
It
was
was crazy.
running everything.
Facts.
Try that in a small town. Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys, raised up right.
Yo, I remember that when that whole situation happened when them two right there and the guy ended up taking the gun from the other guy and his friend ran off on him. It was like that was like a Wild War or something, and they came in with a gun or something trying to rob the place, and the guy ended up grabbing one guy. His friend ran up on him and left him by himself and whatever, and ended up taking the gun from him. But that's what that situation was. But it just lets you know you gotta be careful who you hang out with, because in a situation like that, you're not supposed to leave me, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah, or on the other hand, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. But it seemed like they both was masked up, so they know what the hell they was doing.
Yeah.
He just left his ass.
Facts.
Yeah, he's like, oh, nigga.
You gotta help me a little bit.
You get him to help himself, man. Like falling and shit.
Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town.
It's crazy because in this past 5 years we had so many bad riots. It was I mean, at least 2 or 3 I could think of. Detroit was crazy. I think what was it when they had everybody on standby in different states, bro? That was all getting ready to riot. Do you remember what time it was? Was it right? It was around election. I can't remember when it was around.
You said people was on standby.
Yeah, different states. They had the National Guard and everybody on standby because it was like supposed to be like this big thing in different states. Everybody's supposed to be riding at the same time.
It's about the Kings. You're not talking about the Kings for Trump. The Kings.
Was it? It was something. I think it was something to do with the elections, bro. This was like within the last maybe 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. If you know, what I mean, drop it in the comments. But it was something to do with that, where a bunch of people were riding all at the same time. It was crazy. It was Philly. I know Detroit went off without.
Riding, maybe not using, riding at
Now
the same time.
Detroit, yes, Detroit was riding. But remember, they was on a National Guard watch. I think for like almost 2 weeks or maybe even longer.
I don't know.
Yeah, they shut that city down, bro.
Did they?
It was crazy. It was wild. Not Detroit, I think Baltimore.
Try that in a small town. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town.
Michael Jackson.
Try that in a small town.
That beat is tough.
Alright, that right there was your boy Jason Aldean with Try That in My Small Town.
Facts. Not gonna make it far.
Don't bring that shit over here, nigga. He said you will find out real quick what the consequences will be.
Facts.
I mean, he pretty much just saying everything that we say, around our people, we're gonna protect our own.
Yeah.
There wasn't nothing wrong with that I saw, you know. So again, I like what they was doing. Then there was this part in there, that little melody I was picking up like that. Like it reminded me like Michael Jackson, like that Beat It. You know what I'm saying? It reminded me of that song. You know what I mean? And I like the whole melody that he was going off of, real subtle, real smooth, but still saying "I whip your ass." You know?
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? So this one right here, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one I'm gonna give this one an 8.9 on this one, man. I like what he was talking about again, just trying to protect his own.
Yeah, I mean, when people hear music, people hear different songs, they get different emotions from it. And some people that hear this song and get upset. I didn't hear the song and get upset at all.
Facts.
I just took it from the standpoint, that's where he's from, and he's saying we're gonna hold down our area. The same thing where I'm from. I'm going to try to hold down my area for my people and my family.
Fact.
In case some danger come along or people come along doing some stuff they not supposed to be doing. So I didn't have a problem with the song at all. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I give him an 8.8. Definitely like what he did. I definitely liked the guitars. I think that took the song up a lot, and I definitely like the visuals they had in there. I think it added a lot to the song and bringing back the memories of what happened. Because we so quickly to forgot what happened, and then I'm looking like, oh, all this stuff did happen. So it's actually a good memory, almost a time capsule of when the stuff was going on. Before we get out this video, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, make sure you do that. Until our next video is TreTv.
Tay the original.
And we out.